Moving on now to more breaking news coming in. Delhi Minister Satyendar Jain has now withdrawn his plea seeking contempt against the Enforcement Directorate for allegedly leaking the jail videos. We're now given to understand that Satyendar Jain's counsel has said that they will look for another remedy, but this plea has now been withdrawn. Remember, earlier this plea was withdrawn from the trial court and Jain's counsel had claimed that they will be approaching a higher court, which perhaps is the Delhi High Court in this particular case. But now we're given to understand that Satyendar Jain's counsel has withdrawn this plea as well. Remember, video after video have been coming out of Tihar Jail over the last couple of days, where Satyendar Jain is seen to be accorded a life of a VVIP prisoner, VVIP under trial, something that no other person would perhaps be accorded in Tihar Jail. The politics over that had continued, but in court, the Satyendar Jain counsel had claimed that it was the ED that was leaking these videos. They wanted action against them, but now we're given to understand they have a rethink on that particular decision. Ananya, my colleague, joins us for more on this. Ananya, it's interesting. Earlier, they withdrew this petition from the lower court. They said they would approach a higher court, perhaps the Delhi High Court. But now we're given to understand that the plea has been withdrawn completely.
Well, definitely. Remember that there were two petitions pertaining to these video leaks. One against the Tihar Jail, which was withdrawn earlier. And this was the contempt petition moved against the Enforcement Directorate for leaking these particular videos. But then this petition has also been withdrawn today. The council came up before the court and said that we would be availing other legal remedies. And that's why we wish to actually, in fact, withdraw this petition. But Poonam, what is very, very interesting is that this move by Satyendar Jain comes almost a day or two after the same court, Special CBI Judge Vikas Dhul, had in its order dismissed his petition seeking specific food inside jail premises and had noted that he was receiving preferential treatment inside the jail premises. So somewhere or the other, we cannot comment, but then it does seem like an after effect of a big blow, a big setback that was received by Satyendar Jain from this particular court, and that's the reason probably why this particular petition has been withdrawn by Mr. Jain, because there were strong observations that were made by the court when it had dismissed his plea for seeking special food inside the jail premises, clearly noting that he was receiving preferential treatment inside the jail premises. He was given special food, fruits and vegetables, which are not given out to any kind of other prisoner. And in fact, the Tihar Jail authorities had constantly argued before the court of law that they treat everybody equally, but there were some officials who were involved and were actually sacked by the Tihar Jail in this regard. So definitely this is something very, very big happening. Satyendar Jain withdrawing this petition soon after the court had actually wrapped him up for his preferential treatment inside the jail premises. Poonam.
Right, Ananya. Thank you so much for getting us the latest on that development from the National Capital.